Yeah, what is that? French Air Force, yes. Yeah, French Air Force. Beautiful. That's exactly what it was. That means it may depart for us, though.
2 hours.
Yeah. So that's good. Okay, we're live, so I'll just give the welcome. No, that's okay, King. I'll just... Okay, hey guys, it's Henry. This is Airliners Live. This is a little bit early. It's about 5 minutes to 11 here in Vancouver, so we're just going to start the show a bit early, have a look around, but I'll be back in a few minutes for the official welcome. So here we are. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, test. Hope you guys can hear me. Hope you guys can hear me well. Hello, Paul. Harbor Tea Rooms. We just had the French Air Force land with their A330, so that'll probably leave in a few hours. Hello, Loopy, Tom and Ann, Gary Suha, Ipso Facto, Wayne Cockwell, Barbara Sterling. Nice to see all you guys here. It's a lovely morning here in Vancouver. It's about 20 degrees Celsius, something like that. It's going to be just gorgeous. Lovely day today. A little bit of high cirrus, but it is, as you can see, beautiful and sunny. And I'm looking forward to having a really good, fun show. Loopy, thanks for that. 5x5 on everything. That's awesome. Yeah, doing well, Harbor Tea Rooms. Just nice and comfortable. I've got my umbrella set up here, so I'm underneath the umbrella. And we'll have to see what traffic we get today, but for sure we've got over on the other side there. I'll just quickly show it to you. We do have a little bit of something. There's our Westjet gates. And I wanted to show you. Yeah, there we go. That's an interesting view, isn't it? We've got Porter with their Embraer sitting there at the Westjet gates, and of course there's something behind the Westjet. I can't make it out. Of course, we've got. What? Oh, that's a charter? Oh, that, yeah, but behind the Lynx. What is the Lynx? You see there's a tail behind the Lynx with... I'm not sure. It looks orange to me. Just about, yeah, there's some kind of logo on the tail. Maybe it's Canadian North, I'm not sure. Yeah, Air North. We'll have to see, but yeah, it could be Air North. Could very well be Air North there. Yeah, and Lynx, of course. The KF Aeroflyer is nice. I wonder, do you know if that'll show up today, King? Oh, okay. Yeah, it does sports charters.
No, it's a regular charter.
Okay. Do you know who it's operating for? Okay. 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 Yeah, so we're just looking around the airport. There's the Westjet gates. We don't have no 767 yet for Westjet. And just as I say, calm morning. The snow's starting to melt. And yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. 3 minutes to 11 here. Hello, Susie B. And yeah, Carl Crawford, Brody. Just looking to see who else I can welcome. Kirsty Gleason. And Denglade Smiley. And Alex Poulter. Yorkshire Rose, welcome to the show. Barbara Sterling. Glad that my audio is coming through. And hello, Gary Suha. So, yeah, look at the mountains. Aren't they gorgeous? Snow is slowly melting. We are noticing that the mountains are turning blue. They used to be more white, but yeah, they're turning more and more blue as the snow melts away and the warmer temperatures become more common as we move into the summer. And we have Gaurav Misra watching from India. Oh, wow. That's always nice to have spotters from India here watching our Vancouver show. You guys are always very welcome. And yeah, so official launch to our show in 2 minutes. We're just relaxed here at the field. And we'll have our standard heavy departures. I'm told that we have the Lufthansa 747-400 arriving around 2:20. So for those of you that are wanting to plan your show viewing schedule today, oh, we've got a lander. Let's have a look at it. Looks like a bizjet. Let's move the camera around. Yeah, it looks. I think it's a Citation. Yeah, nice. Old-fashioned bizjet. Beautiful. Yep. Antique bizjet. Still earning their keep here in Vancouver. Nice to see. I guess he might taxi around here for us. I'll turn the radios on in a little bit. As he rolls out down to the end. Yeah, just past the building there. So, yeah. Hello, Susie B. And yeah. Yes, I'll gladly take an old-fashioned executive jet. Oh, me too. I'd love to have a flight in the Citation. Never been in a Citation, so definitely would like to have one. So where's this? We've got this 37 taxiing out here. Have to figure out where it's going to. It's an Air Canada Max, of course. And it is headed to, let's have a look, Toronto. Wow. They're flying Air Canada's flying a 737 Max to Toronto. It's the Air Canada 184. It's a bit of a long flight to be in a Max, I would say. But I guess there's so much capacity shortage, they're going to throw everything at it that they can. So, yeah. Hello, Dot Brownwell. Matt Smith. Charlie Packman, welcome to the show. Kelvin. Hello, Kelvin Robson. Yeah, it's a gorgeous day in Vancouver. It's about 20 degrees Celsius right now. Bit of high cirrus, but nothing serious. Yeah, high cirrus, nothing serious. Yeah, but it's nice. No wind. We don't have any wind to contend with, which is good. So, oh, and here comes our bizjet, right there. Yeah, nice. We're going to be able to watch it coming in here. Beautiful. A little bit of heat distortion, but we'll take it. Oh, isn't that nice? It's your grandfather's bizjet. Don't know the vintage of this. Probably 1980s. Isn't that nice looking? It's got nice lines on it. Oh, there goes the Toronto flight in the background. Nice view. Hotel Charlie Whiskey. There's our Jumbolino. Great way to travel. I'd be very happy for a flight, as I say. What's happening on the north side? Got a Westjet 37 setting up on the other side. Gliding into runway 26 right. There we are. It's 11:02, guys. Let's do the official welcome to the show. Let's get that over and done with. Hang on a second, guys. Okay, how's everybody doing? My name's Henry Tenby. It's a beautiful, beautiful Thursday morning here in Vancouver. This is the Airliners Live YVR show. Just set up at the South Terminal viewing location. It's quiet right now. It'll get busier, of course, as we all know. And around between 1 and 2, it's going to be super busy. That's when we get all the jet departures here on the south side, runway 26 left. And we've got Lufthansa coming in with their 747-400 today. Well, every day actually, but today at 2:20. So if you're going to be planning your viewing on our show and you want to know what the schedule is, it's probably going to be a 3.5-hour show, something like that. Oh, hang on. That's a Bizjet taking off on the other side, a Challenger. Anyhow, so yeah, if you're planning your schedule viewing for today, we're hoping for a 3.5-hour show. I'll probably end the show sometime after the Lufthansa 400, depending on the traffic, of course. We do have a French Air Force A330, which just landed as I was setting up for the show. So that will hopefully depart during our show in a couple hours. So we'll be able to enjoy that departure. And as you can see, I've got my long sleeves on just to protect from the sun. I've got the umbrella set up on my tripod as well to keep me cool. We've got the flight attendants loading their commissary onto the RJ for the flight. So that's a regular departure during our show. I just hope everybody's doing well. It's the coronation this weekend on Saturday. So yeah, busy time if you're watching in the UK for sure. And I do appreciate your tuning in when there is a lot of other coronation related viewing that's vying for your attention as well. So I'll climb behind the camera, strap in, and we'll have a fun show. It's going to be fun, guys.
Aerofly is coming. Aerofly is coming.
Who is that?
Aerofly.
Aeroflyer. Okay, thank you, King. King just told, right here, we've got Aeroflyer. Wow. Thank you, King. Awesome. King just gave me the heads up that it's right there. KF Aeroflyer, guys. Right here. Speak of the devil, I was just asking King about that, and here it is. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. Oh yeah. So he'll taxi here because he's going to the FBO down there, King? Yeah. Isn't that a beautiful scheme? Woohoo. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, King, for telling me about that. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, that's great, guys. Thanks to King for telling me about that. I was almost going to miss it. Okay, we've got a heavy on the other side as well. Let's just see what that. Put our camera over there. Where is it? Yeah, there we are. Oh, Korean, of course. That's the Korean cargo from Guadalajara, Mexico. Beautiful. This is a regular on our show. Of course, we see it all the time when we're filming on our north side location. So yeah, lots happening actually. Busy start to the show. We've got Westjet, and here's our Air Canada Toronto flight that we saw earlier. Actually, right, where is that? There it is. That's the one. Headed to Toronto is the Air Canada 184. And as soon as the KF Aeroflyer comes into view, guys, I'm going to point the camera around to it because that's definitely a priority. Let's see if Air Canada can... Oh, yeah, here comes KF Aeroflyer. Sorry, guys, we're going to get the KF Aeroflyer. This is our KF Aeroflyer right here. site. Ooh, beautiful. Stunning stuff. Wow. Beautiful machine. Wow, that was great. Let's get our departure here. Some awesome action. Awesome action to start the day. Ooh, wow. Wow, hope you guys are doing well. Very cool stuff. I agree, Michael. Very cool. Okay, what's happening down at the button? But where's this guy going? Let's have a look. This is a Westjet headed to Regina, YQR. It's the Westjet 302 heading to Regina. So Brody says, great show yesterday, guys. So that's let's see this Regina departure. Yeah, special thanks to my friend King Hui for giving me the heads up that the KF Aeroflyer was on approach. 2 sets of eyes are always better than 1. See if we can get that nose up. Maybe. Maybe. Almost. Almost. Almost did. We got another lander on this side. It looks like a light aircraft, but we'll point the camera around here just because we can. Looks like a caravan. Yeah, so we'll move the camera around. Guys, have a look. Hello, Peter Carroll, joining us from Melbourne, Australia. You're up early. I think you're up early, Peter, aren't you? What time is it? About 5 a.m. in Australia right now, in Melbourne. I'm going to guess it's about 4 or 5 a.m. Let's see if we've got this. There we go. Oh, it's a little FedEx caravan. Beautiful, nice little landing on him. Operated by Brooker Wheaton. Where is he? Did I lose him? No, he's there. Turn the radio off just for a little second here. Yeah, this is operated by Brooker Wheaton Aviation of Edmonton. They have a FedEx contract. They also operate 757s for FedEx Canada. So, and we've got a CRJ on the other side, on the north side, on the approach. Right there. Yeah, just trying to get as much as we can for you guys. Meanwhile, here, we've got our Airliner being prepared for the flight today. And we've got a King Air departure. No rest for the wicked today, guys. here comes our little caravan. Right here, FedEx. Taxiing right here in front of us, nicely. Exactly, guys, the propellers. Yes, I hope Charlie's okay. I'll second that. Venkman 7, welcome to our show as usual. And you can see a lovely light for us today. It is warm though. Definitely feel the heat on the back of my shoulders here. It's really, really warm. So this guy maybe came in from the States because it's clearing customs. It's my guess. It's my guess. And we've got an arrival on the other side. Another Westjet. 37. Yeah, this is for sure going to clear customs. Definitely. That's why he's going to sit right there until customs can come out and have a look at his cargo. Hello, Patrick Volp. Patrick says, good afternoon. I didn't realize the Avroliner was such in use. Well, I'm going to say that Vancouver probably has more Jumbolino action than any other airport on planet Earth. If anybody would like to challenge me on that claim, I'd certainly welcome hearing the info, basically. So basically we have two operators here in Canada that operate the type. One of them, of course, is this one, Canadian North Caribou, and the other is Summit Aviation. And they both operate the aircraft on charters for the mining industry out of Vancouver, pretty much on a daily basis. So we have two different airlines operating multiple 146 or RJ flights out of Vancouver on an ongoing basis. We often see both operators on the same day. So yeah, if there's another airport on the planet which actually has more Avroliner action than Vancouver, it'd be neat to know. I'd be happy to know. I welcome to know where that might be. Continental arriving, and put the camera on our Jumbolino while I check the chat, see what's happening here with you guys. Yeah, Jumbolino. Venkman 7 says, I like seeing the really short Westjets coming in. Yeah, me too. They are cool, aren't they? Like, they're like 737-100s. And that's what I like about the KF Aeroflyer 737. It's a 600, and so it's short and stubby, and they're just so neat. It's a treat to see. So we've got a couple of aircraft coming out our way. I'll just have a look at the flight radar, see if we can figure out what they are. Let's have a look. Yeah, so first of all, the Air Canada Express, the where did I lose it? There's a CRJ somewhere out there. Yeah, that one is heading to Edmonton as the Air Canada 7766, and behind it we have the Air Canada 37. It's the Air Canada 2196 heading to Santa Ana Airport, John Wayne Airport, aka John Wayne Airport. And then behind it, we've got a Q400 heading to Victoria. It's the Air Canada 8151. So yeah, we've got some decent departures coming our way, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Patrick Volp says a 737 is too used. Yeah, so there's a lot of 737s still active here in Canada with multiple operators. Canadian North, First Air, Canadian as they call yeah, and Nolanor, and who else is there? Air Inuit. There's quite a few. Quite a number of 737-200s still active here in Canada. They just don't come to Vancouver. They're kind of a northern airplane with their cargo doors and their gravel kits. So they're rare. Oh, we've got a lander on our side. There it is. Beach 1900. Pacific Coastal. Nice baritone as it winds down. There's our CRJ. That's our CRJ. So we've got quite a few airplanes coming out for departure here. And then here's our Canada 37. Taxiing out nicely. Good looking aircraft. I'll frame it so that it's down at the bottom of the frame. We get the nice mountains there as we pan. Got another CRJ landing on the other side. I can see that. Oh, it's warm. I'm glad I brought my bottle of water, but I can't drink too much of it for obvious reasons. I have to nurture that very, very slowly. Otherwise, yeah, I'm going to become very uncomfortable. So how are you guys? Oh, here comes our King Air. No, this is not our King Air. This is our Pacific Coastal Beach 1900 taxiing in right now. C model, old school. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Park just behind me. There's another Westjet taxiing out. This Westjet is going to Cancun, Mexico. It's the Westjet 2064. So, yeah. So Venkman7 says, at least on the south side, you can zoom into the terminal to use the facilities. Yeah, but I can't leave all my gear here unattended. Yeah, I don't want to leave $10,000 worth of camera gear and streaming equipment unattended while I zip to the latrine. So no, it is there if it's an absolute emergency, and you know, I pack my stuff up. But yeah, mid-show, it's not really an option. Okay, here we have our departure. I think this is the Regina heading out right now. CRJ. See if we can get a rotation out of it. Yeah, just about. Just about, guys. Just about. Oh, I think Lynx is pushing back too. And now we've got our 37. 37 is headed to Cancun. So he's probably going to get his clearance very quickly. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was going to be seconds. Zoom in a bit. Yeah, he's going to be heavy. It's about a 7-hour flight to Cancun. 6-hour flight maybe. It's a long way. So they're going to have a full jag of fuel on board for that flight. And there's our Q400 down at the button. Right there. I wonder if he's waiting for something. Maybe. We'll check the flight radar. See if anything is coming. Yeah, we've got a Q400 coming in right here. And I guess, where is it? Looks like a Q400. No, it's a King Air, a Beech 1900. Right there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, the Q400 is now turning into the departure mode. There we go. This is the Victoria departure we talked about earlier. So he'll go any second. There's our FedEx. As I say, just any second. There he goes. No wind, as you can see, the windsock is totally dead. He'll rotate. We'll get a rotation out of him for sure. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. We got something. Now we got our Westjet down to the other end. Right there. This is our Westjet heading to... No, this is the Westjet heading to Cancun as well. This is Cancun. And no delays rolling. Central Mountain. It's going to park right here, I suspect, close by. Yeah, this is they're doing the refueling here on the Airliner, getting that all fueled up. Yes, Carl Crawford. Hey, welcome to our show. Yeah, they've got that fuel going into the RJ right there. So, yeah, what else can I tell you guys? Well, what I can tell you is we have, look who's coming out, our Lynx. Lynx is pushed back, and they're going to be coming out, so that's nice. Always nice to see Lynx perform for us. Oh, it's with titles too, so that's a bonus. Nice bonus for us. Thank you, Michael Heaton. Michael says good variety of aviation on the show tonight. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it is nice to have a decent variety. Oh, I'm smelling burnt kerosene right now. I guess it's coming from the Central Mountain Air Beech 1900 that just shut down its engines. Oh, it's a beautiful smell. That burnt kerosene exhaust smell. It's a perfume. Beautiful. Matt says very Manchester with regard to the variation of aircraft. Yeah, I do think so. I mean, we are lucky that we have a variety. Well, we have a variety of, from this location, we've got the second tier air operators, we've got the BizJet operators, and we've got the main airlines as well. So it's a nice vantage point, the South Terminal, to soak up the action. So I like it. I like this spot. It's elevated too, which is, you know, it takes you up a little bit above ground level, so I think it cuts the heat haze a little bit. Now look at this Lynx. It looks really cool. It's heading to Toronto, by the way, as the Lynx 9121. We do have another aircraft on approach. It's a heavy coming into it's the Japan Airlines 767. It's a bit of a ways out, but I'll try to bring the camera around when it gets just a tad closer. Yeah, it's not a bad color scheme that Lynx has, but a number of their newly added aircraft don't have titles, which is a little bit of a disappointment. I wish they slapped titles on those newly acquired Maxes. Again, Japan Airlines is getting closer to us. So, yeah, I'll bring the camera around for Japan Airlines because it is a 767-300, which is a lovely aircraft, and let's see if we can get it in frame. There it is. Arriving from Narita Airport, Tokyo, Japan. Look at the winglets, mega winglets. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, and we also get to see our Lynx. So we got 2 for 1. Nice. Unless something comes our way, I'll hold the pan on the Lynx. I wonder if we can see the Reggie on him. Yeah. Guln. G-U-L-N. Guln. Lots of construction in the background there. Those high-rises are going up at the corner of Southwest Marine Drive and Canby. It's just incredible. The rate of development here in Vancouver is absolutely unbelievable. You can turn the radio on, see if we have any interesting tower chat. Yeah. Yeah, you can see that windsock. There's absolutely, it's just completely calm and still. I wonder if he'll get much of a hold. We're straight out. Looks like straight out. Yeah, he's rolling. Yep, almost. Not quite. We got a helicopter right in front of us. Talon helicopters. Interesting contraption in the front. Yeah, it's nice to see. Extra bonus for us. There you go, yeah. I was questioning that aircraft. It is Air North. It's the Air North 37, so I was curious what it was, but... Oh, hey, look at this, guys. Anybody interested in spotting ferries? That is gorgeous. Is that a ferry? No. That's a vehicle transport. They bring new vehicles to North America in those things. Incredible. Look at that. That's a massive ship. It's got millions of dollars worth of vehicles on it. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Wow. Okay, back to aviation. Back to aviation, guys. We got a Westjet 37. What is it? A Westjet 37. Is it an 800? I think it's heading to Calgary. Is the Westjet 110. And down at the button, we got a Westjet Q400 heading over to Victoria. So we're going to bring the camera around slowly for the Victoria Q400 departure. By the way, the battery's at 60%, in case anybody's curious. There we go. This is a Victoria flight. No rest for the wicked on this fellow. Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh, that's a nice and early rotation for us. Nice. It's one for the good guys. Nice. Yeah, we were nicely rewarded for... Oh, look what's heading out, guys. That was a fast turnaround. We've got KF Aeroflyer already taxiing for departure. I think they've only been here maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes. You guys can tell me exactly, but he just went down to the FBO. And here he is, already on his way out. That's incredible. Wow. These guys usually do high-performance departures. Let's see if he does a high-performance departure for us today. If he's empty, we'll get a high-performance climb out from him. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Come on. Come on, high performance. Yeah, he's climbing like a bat out of hell. Yeah, that was good. That was good. He did not mess about. Those pilots are earning their keep, for sure. Now, it wasn't quite the mega high performance that we had last week. It looked like it was probably about 35 degrees on the climb out last week. This was probably more typical. So maybe they had passengers on board, whereas last week they didn't. But still, nice to see. He got that wheel off the ground at about 3,000 feet, I would say, 3,500 feet. Maybe 4,000 feet, I don't know. It was a very short run that he had. And he brought the wheel, I'd say, yeah, he was up even quicker than the Q400s. So Definitely some nice performance there on the Boeing. And what have we got on the other side? We got Delta Airlines with a baby Airbus. The Pequeno Airbus. It's the P model. Short and squat. Okay, back to Westjet. Let's see where this Westjet's heading to, guys. The Westjet is heading to Calgary. It's the Westjet 110 service. Oh, but we got a lander. We got a lander. Look at this. Well, nothing too exciting, but we'll take it. Nice greaser. Reverse. Here we are, nice baritone. Okay, back to Westjet. Westjet is now turning on to the active, heading to Calgary. Well, I really like the KF Aeroflyer, guys. I hope you guys did too. I mean, nice color scheme, nice short stubby airframe. And it performed for us right on this runway, both the landing and the takeoff. So we got a double bonus there, guys. Really nice. Nice stuff. So here we've got this Westjet. Westjet 737-800. Non-max. Let's wait for the radios. There she goes. Showtime. Close. Close, guys. We almost got it. We almost got it. Here comes our Beech 1900D. Taxiing in here to the south side. Nice compression here on the camera, I think. The Westjet in the background. Okay. We gotta, it's gonna get noisy here, guys. Whew. Standby one. Oh, bliss, bliss. Okay, so this Air Canada Max, 737 MAX is headed to Calgary. It's the Air Canada 210 turning onto the active right now. And I'd like to take this moment to thank, very specially, Greg Bram for the very amazing $10 donation. Greg, thank you very much for your donation. It is mega kind of you. Thank you so much for your generous support. I really very much appreciate it, as does everybody here at Airliners Live TV. I'll go tight. I'm just thinking I might want to... It's just kind of how I feel right now in the moment. Yeah, it's just how I felt. So anyhow, here comes the Skylink Beach 1900 C model, Charlie model. Skylink is an Ontario-based third-party contract cargo hauler. They've been around for decades, just decades. So he's gonna taxi right in and just park to our left. Nice, nice. Oh, well, we've got a citation heading out, but I'm going to hold the camera on the Skylink. Yeah, what the heck, right? This kind of looks nice. I want to read the message from Greg as well in a second. To the heavy stuff. Kind of noisy here now, guys. Kind of noisy. Flare. Okay. What's next on the agenda? What's next on the agenda here? Okay, I want to read what Greg said. Greg said, "Hey Henry, I just wanted to say I loved your personal reveal on the channel. I learned a lot about you. We're lucky to have you on this channel. You're my new best friend, sir." Lots of laugh. Excellent, Greg. Well, thank you very, very, very much for those kind words. Yes, I should talk about that actually. We want to thank our very loyal VIP members here on Airliners Live. It comes with a small price, but it's your way of supporting the channel a little bit financially, because what we do is not without cost. And we really appreciate that extra support that our VIPs provide to us. So a special thanks to Greg and all of our VIPs for your really kind and awesome support of the channel. So as part of that, hang on, we've got they're starting to board the passengers onto the Airliner here in a second. So we'll just kind of watch the passengers board. Here they come. There's our first of our passengers for the Airliner. Lucky Devils. Wow. Wow. So as part of the VIP effort on our side, we produced some videos which just introduced us as your presenters here on Airliners Live. And Martin and Andy asked me a few weeks ago if I wouldn't mind preparing a video about my background and my interests and how I got interested in aviation, etc. So I put together little video, special video on me and my interests and all that kind of stuff, and how I came to be such an av geek here at YVR. And that is the video that Gary was referring to, so, or Greg was referring to. So thank you very much for that, Greg. I really appreciate your kind words. Here comes another Beech 1900D. I think it's a D. Yeah, this is a D model. Central Mountain. No, Pacific Coastal. And our passengers are now boarding the Airliner in earnest. Okay, we've got a Max on the roll. There she is. Wow. Hey Rob, how's it going?
I don't know, I forgot my phone.
Oh.
I have no idea what's going on in the world all of a sudden.
Okay, that's a bummer. Darn.
There was a Manx registered, or Guernsey registered Challenger headed this way. I don't know if he's going over us or.
Okay.
He's got two pop-up.
Right. There's also a French Air Force.
Oh, the
Airbus.
Yeah,
Yep, it's here. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
But it flew from Gander, and then it was at 40,000 feet over Calgary, so banking this way, so
okay.
A lot of choices.
Huh. Hang on. Airbus on the roll. Airlines. Okay. Battery's at 44%. Wow. Quite warm.
Cooling spots still.
Okay.
It's supposed to get warmer. 16 is generally t-shirt.
Yes.
At 7 a.m.
Yeah. Here comes a Westjet on the roll. Got a Delta. Delta's on the button here. What is that? That is heading to... This is going to Seattle. It's the Delta 3517. It's an Embraer 175. Oh, we've got an Air Canada Heavy taxiing out. Going to Hong Kong, Flight 7. Hang on, this guy's beautiful. Let's just have a look at the Air Canada here. This is nice. Beautiful, actually. There we go, look at that. Oh, you guys like float planes? There's an,
That's so cool.
yeah. Look at the Reggie on it. G-Fit, yeah. Good action. Great action. Yeah. Butter God, thank you for the 79 pence donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Yorkshire Rose. Yeah, the backdrop here in Vancouver is lucky. It's beautiful. So much noise, actually, because we're at the South Terminal and there's airplanes starting engines everywhere. Last of the passengers getting on the Airliner.
Fact is, I just read today that Delta used to require a minimum 1,000 hours to become a pilot there. They've removed their time limit today.
Wow. Wow, okay. That's amazing. Under 1,000.
No, there's no limit. It's
wow.
like
Incredible.
you see this Central Mountain Air here?
Yes?
I have a friend just got hired by them and they only have 250 hours.
Wow. Wow.
And they used to have a 500-hour minimum.
Oh, hang on. We've got this is our Hong Kong lined up, about to roll. Yeah. Comes the wind from the aircraft. I've got to hold the... And there's the noisemaker right there. Okay, sounds good. Oh. So this is United Airlines. I'm going to have to check the flight radar to see where it's inbound from. My guess is International Airport Houston. That's generally where these come from. Yeah, it was just so noisy. I was unable to talk much because of the sound. Yeah, it's from Houston. Exactly. It's the Air Canada, United Airlines 1969. So yeah, it was hard for me to compete with all the noise that we had going on here. So I do apologize for being quiet for the last 10 or 15 minutes. In that interim period, we had the passengers board the not RJ, 146 I should say, or regional jet, Avro regional. Michael, thanks for the heads up that we've got an Air Canada 330 in 5 minutes. Thank you for the heads up on that. And let's see if I've missed anything here in the chat. Let's see, Dreamliner. Jenny Carver is here. Steve says, I really enjoyed the video, Henry. Great. Thank you very much, Steve. Here comes the Westjet in the new colors, 37, which looks actually really nice. I love this new color scheme on Westjet. Looks really sharp, I should say. It's heading to Winnipeg, this aircraft, it's a MAX, is the Westjet 482. The obs deck's busy. There's about 10 people here with me right now. If anybody's curious, that's how many people are here. Also watching, waiting for flights, spotting, etc. So it's kind of filled up. The Max looks good. Looks good in the Westjet. Really nice. Tell you guys. Oh, looks like our Avro's starting up, about to start up, maybe. What can I tell you? In news today? Well, I heard on the radio that there's a European Airline Association that is tabling the idea of having one pilot on the flight deck. I think it's absolute insanity. I wouldn't fly on that any airline that says they're going to one pilot on flight deck. They don't deserve to be in business, in my opinion. I feel strongly about that. It's not about money. I don't give a squat about unions. I don't care about politics. I care about safety. Safety first. I don't care how much money an airline loses or makes. If there's not two pilots on a commercial airline flight deck, if it has more than 19 seats, it's a bad idea. That is my strong opinion on that, guys. And the guy who tabled that is an absolute moron. That's it. I've said my piece for today. Okay. So the RJ should be starting engines any minute. So we've got the marshaller in position right there. And we're just waiting for the beacon. Yeah, the beacon's on, actually. So we're starting up right now, guys. Showtime, Avro. Every Thursday, Happens right here on Airliners Live on this side, guys. Thank you, Michael Heaton, Air Canada A330, 5 minutes out. Appreciate that. Beautiful sound, beautiful sound. Airliner starting engines. 4 jets. There are not many 4-engine jetliners flying on planet Earth in 2023. Here's one of them. We got 4 turning and 4 burning. We're going to wait for him to taxi down to the other end. We've got Canadian Air North taxiing out here, guys. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Battery's at 27%. We definitely do have a bit of heat, though, going on, but that is just how it is. I'll pull back a little bit to cut down on the heat. Battery, yeah, 27% on the battery. So we're kind of okay right now. This is hot, but I don't mind it. So this is heading up to Whitehorse. It's about a 2.5 hour flight from Vancouver. Whitehorse is the capital of the Yukon Territory. So it's about the same flying time as Vancouver to Los Angeles. It's a long flight. Long flight. And it's an expensive air ticket too. Although Air North is selling air passes for the summer. You get 4 one-way sectors for $1,200. I guess it's not bad. $1,200 Canadian, including tax. Gets you 4 flights on Air North between Vancouver or Edmonton or Calgary, I think, and Whitehorse. Maybe Victoria as well.
His flight was in the morning, and he's like, "Can I just stay?"
Okay, we've got a big heavy coming out our way, and here comes the Airliner as well. A lot happening on the field. Wow. And there's the Avro right there. We've got a Air Canada 777.
You know, even the Qatars used to come in like crazy.
I'll turn the radio on here.
Are we on a list somewhere? Do not visit.
There she goes. It's Avro showtime. Beautiful. Never get tired of watching these aircraft perform. Classics. She's not a short-field aircraft. Here we've got Air Canada Heavy. It's heading to Toronto. Air Canada 116. Yeah, lots happening here, guys. Lots happening. Air North. Right there. Look at that. Yeah. We got her. We got her. Nice. Again, this is the Air Canada 116 heading to Toronto. Battery's at 22%, guys, so I'm watching it like a hawk. Watching it like an absolute hawk.
I'm not sure if you'll take an extra step to runway or not. I did notice the little attendant. If he doesn't, he's way down there before he gets up. Yeah. Oh, really? He might go.
Tony Parkinson, thank you very, very much for your kind generosity. Tony has gifted 5 Airliners Live memberships. Thank you so much, Tony. It's very, very much appreciated. Thank you very, very much. got a north side, guys, north side, I think.
Yeah, also November, King, guys who do the flying school at King School, their Falcon 10 came all the way from the south, heading directly up here, came down, then all of a sudden dove down, landed in Bellingham. I was going to send you a message, but I didn't think they were going to come there. And then when he was flying in the area, and then I thought he was going to Abbotsford.
Okay. Where do we look now? Maybe back to the Air Canada.
Toronto,
oh, here comes United Airlines.
We had just one citation.
United Airlines heading to San Francisco.
It feels like that.
And a flare heading to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico as well.
Pre-pandemic, every time I come out, I'd see like 6 to 10 at least. So, and there'd always be a couple parked.
Quite a group of people here.
Yeah, you could drive a tank down the Millionaire right now and only hit one. It's not like there's something running over a Millionaire.
Big maybe BBY. Even all the Mexicans cut.
Yeah, it's been really quiet.
And now we won't get all the air ambulances because there's not that many Canadians.
Battery's at 18%, so we'll change the battery here once this aircraft climbs out into the yonder. So again, I'll do a battery change here momentarily, so everybody's aware.
Taxi Juliet Hotel Delta.
Okay, guys, 18% on the battery. We've got flare coming out. I'm wondering if we do the flare or we just wait. It's 17% on the battery. You know, I'm going to do the battery change now, just because I don't want to push things. So we're going to do a battery change now, guys. I'll just do a countdown and we'll change the battery. So here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll be back in just 1 second. Okay. Gulfstream inbound, you say?
Yeah, it could be a little while, but not
okay.
Trying to find it again. Oh, there it is. It's just near Everett.
Oh, we've got flare down at the button. There she is.
Where's the other one coming from? Houston?
Tucson. You step off the plane and go, God, this feels great here. I don't know how people live it in summertime.
Oh boy, that was me. Gosh, allergies. First of the season. How are you guys doing? Again, Tony Parkinson, thank you very much for the gift of the 5 Airliners Live donations. Subscriptions, I should say, or memberships. Thank you very much again, Tony. Where am I? Okay, just getting my bearings. There we are. Got a Westjet taxiing out. Heading to Las Vegas, actually. Of all the places, it's the Westjet 1798 heading to Las Vegas. Beautiful. All flights, all destinations are full. Okay, we've got a departure here.
I'll take the 650. 30 grand, no problem. That's going the wrong
Nice departure. Usual traffic for Vancouver, actually. This midday departures show, you might call this, our usual traffic. Mostly U.S. departures, actually.
Did you see him in the air before?
But at 2 o'clock,
Oh, okay. Probably.
in about an hour and a half, no, sorry, starting at 1 o'clock,
It didn't leave.
which
It was
is
supposed to
in
leave this morning.
40 minutes, we get a lot of interesting international departures. So we're not going anywhere. We're going to be here. We're going to keep running the show at least until 2 o'clock. That's my plan. So another hour and a half at
High-speed
least.
aircraft in your camera?
Oh, yeah. Wow. Gorgeous. Cessna 185 on floats. Isn't that, oh, it's beautiful.
Maybe fun to take it through the drive-thru of McDonald's. Yeah.
So that's being driven down to the ramp to go down to the river. Plunk it in the water just like that. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, and here comes an Air Canada bus. A300 or A330, I should say. A330. And where's it headed to? Montreal. Of course, it's 12:30. Any air, well, I should say, not it. Many of the times, the Airbus, Air Canada Airbus 330, departing between anytime between 12 and 1, is going to Montreal, and this is going to Montreal. It's the famous Air Canada 306. So, to one of our regulars. Oh, and we've got a Westjet departure on this side. Yeah, there's our Air Canada Montreal service, taxiing out nicely. Ooh, getting toasty, guys, getting toasty, getting very toasty. I'm just gonna grab some water, so I'll just put the remote down, get some water into me, because temperature is getting warm now. Wow. Excuse me for 1 second. Yeah, that hits the spot. 47-year-old Skywagon. Thank you, Matt, for looking that up. Hard to believe it's... Thank you for looking that up, Matt. Hard to believe it's 47 years old, that 185. But I believe it. I believe it. Hebo. Not Hawaii, as in copter. see the mountains. We're definitely losing snow at an alarming rate. We're going to have dark green mountains here pretty soon. Every week there's less and less snow on the caps, as you guys can all see with me. Yeah, the tug, Michael, is specially modified to transport float planes, and there's quite a few of them at Vancouver. We've had them for quite a long time. They've been here in use at Vancouver, I guess going back to the 1950s.
When I take the SkyTrain that way, I can see through the gap there, and you can see all the snow in the background.
No, there's my seasonal allergies have just kicked in, guys. Sneezing and congestion just hit me. Yeah, it's just gotten pretty bad, and I apologize if I start again sneezing badly, but I've just congested up a lot.
Stand upwind from them. Better stand upwind from 15 minutes for the first one.
Sequence. There we go. I guess I may have to start bringing my allergy medicine out to these shows, because yeah, the hay fever season is starting now, and I'm a lifelong sufferer of seasonal allergies. Yeah, okay, off to Montreal. Beautiful. Okay, so what have we got there? We still got the porter sitting there. Oh, let me just see if I can have a look at what's going on in the chat, guys. How is the weather year-round in Vancouver? Mostly very poor. We've had a very long and cold and wet winter. We went from winter to summer in about 1 week. So 2 shows ago I had 5 layers on, and it was freezing cold, but I was comfortable, but again I had to have 5 layers. It's well over 20 degrees Celsius now, so we did not have a spring. Yeah, you just have to accept it if you live in Vancouver, that our weather is, when it's nice, but we have very long winters, and the weather is usually very poor. So that's how I would describe it. Yeah, if I sneeze more, I might rotate. Exactly. So yeah, there's something that's just released its pollen in the air here, and hopefully it'll pass, right? Because it came on, it just kind of came out of nowhere. So literally, it's as the winds blow. So it can change very quickly. So hopefully it'll go away. And Karen, congratulations. Karen says she just got confirmation of my gifted membership by email. Wonderful. That is great news. Hello, Kevin. Welcome to the house. Nice to see you here. And hello, Michelle Curran. Yeah, where's the rest of the car? That's right. They chop those cars in half and balance them out and put a huge piece of structural steel out the front end so it can haul float planes around. Yeah. So we're just kind of waiting for action, but it will get busy. I guarantee you of that. This is kind of the lull before the storm, you might call it, in that we're going to get busy. Between 1 and 2 o'clock here at YVR, we have a lot of departures, back to back. It's chock-a-block, so in about half an hour, it'll get super busy. That is my prediction. So, yeah, we've got the coronation, King Charles III, coming up on Saturday. So that's a huge thing. When people are watching this video 100 years from now, if the planet still exists, they'll say, how come there's only 250 people watching this show? Isn't it usually more than that? And then the answer will be, I hope, that because we've got the coronation just a little over 48 hours away, or yeah, roughly 2 hours, yeah, under 48 hours away. So there's a lot of media coverage on the King's coronation. So I assume a lot of people are watching that, and for that reason, I do appreciate those of you that are actually watching our Airliners live show right now. But yeah, there'll be other opportunities to watch the media coverage of the coronation of King Charles III between now and Saturday. So thank you for tuning into Airliners Live. We appreciate it. Westjet's getting busy. Nice and busy for Westjet. Oh, citation landing.
Medevac.
Medevac, yes. Regular jet.
Fortunately, free for Canadians to ride in.
Wow. Only British Columbians?
For this particular one, yes.
Yeah. How old is that aircraft? Is it an old one or not necessarily?
Yeah, I think it's one of the later 560s. I'm not sure.
Okay, so it could be 1980s vintage?
I have no phone. I can't look up.
Okay.
Having an off day.
Okay.
We have two of them. They're both based here at Carson Airport.
Okay.
Taxi passengers.
Yeah.
GRFC.
Got another Westjet taxiing out here, guys. Oh, here comes the citation. Here we are. Beautiful. Medevac. Oh, 2006. Thanks, guys. It's pretty new. Yeah, wow. United Airlines on the roll. Right there. Yeah, United Airlines on the roll. CRJ in the background. This particular CRJ right now is showing up on the flight radar, so I can't tell you where it's coming in from. But we do have an aircraft, Westjet, on the road right here. Nice. That was good. That was cool. That was very neat. So, our next aircraft departing is heading to Edmonton. It's the Westjet 166, and it's rolling right away. Probably enough time for me to look at the flight radar and come back to it. Okay, what's next? What is next on the agenda, guys? Well, hello, Infinite Everything 20. Welcome to our show. Tomer says, wait, isn't this Germany? Gurkenhobel, greetings from nighttime in Germany. Enjoy the live stream. Thank you very much, Gurkenhobel. Thanks for joining our show. Oh, we've got a Beach 1900 on the roll. Well, yeah, we're just kind of, this is, as I say, this is kind of the lull before the storm, guys. Just waiting for it to get busy. So, and it will get busy. It's going to get mega busy here in about 20 minutes, between 1 and 2. So, oh, Central Mountain taxiing out. Yeah, nice. Oh, what? There, we've got an Austrian. Okay, Flexjet on final. Okay, wow. Got it, guys. Beautiful. Central Mountain Air, King Air Beach 1900D model. Just arrived right in front of us. Yeah. It's quite busy. I mean, but this it's not really. It's going to get a lot busier. I can tell you guys that. It's going to get busier because we're going to have a lot more heavy jet traffic departing. Got another Beech 1900 heading out. There it is. Passengers are now deplane from this aircraft any second. Yeah, it's just quite a lovely day here in Vancouver. For those of you that were not with us at the beginning, my name is Henry Tenby. This is the Airliners Live show in Vancouver. And it's a Thursday, and it is a beautiful sunny day. It's about over 20 degrees Celsius with a nice gentle breeze. And we are spotting from the South Terminal observation deck. And we've had quite a number of people coming to the obs deck. Oh yeah, here comes the Gulfstream. There it is. Another lander, this side. Medevac. We landed very short. Very short landing. This is a Medevac aircraft, as I said. It's based here in Vancouver, so it's in and out of the South Terminal all the time. Operating from the province of British Columbia. Medical services plan. And the contract operator is Alcanair. very busy airplanes. Can you imagine the cost to the government running these? It's like their own airline. It's unbelievable, but if you need it, thank God it's here. Westjet gates. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what other news I can share with you guys. I did announce last week that Air Canada will be starting Dubai service, Vancouver, Dubai. I think that's 3 times a week, starting in October or November. That's a little bit of a competition to Turkish Airlines, I think. So, I mean, they're both Star Alliance, of course, but wouldn't it make sense for Air Canada to fly into Istanbul when Turkish Airlines is already doing it 3 times, at least I think 3 times a week. So Alaska Airlines, Embraer, I'm sure it's in Seattle, most likely. What's happening with the flight radar. But on the other side of the airfield, on the north side, we've got an American Airlines 737-800 heading to Dallas-Fort Worth. That's going to be taxiing out shortly. I can see it pinging on the flight radar. And we also have a Vancouver-San Francisco WestJet 737-700 that is pinging, so hopefully I know it'll get busier. I'm quite confident, actually. So we just have to hang out here and chill until it does get busier, guys. So thank you very much, Kevin, for your comment on the camera work. I do try to keep it interesting and try to do as best I can for the camera work. Pacific Coastal. Saab 340 taxiing for departure. I guess it's operating for WestJet. This is our next departure. Saab 340 is not pinging on flight radar, so we don't know where it's going. Certainty. So this aircraft sitting here running its engines is quite noisy. Quite crazy. So I'm kind of, it's difficult to compete with that actually. Heavy, real heavy actually. Quite a heavy airplane. Definitely heavy. Yeah. Grab some more water. Again, guys, I'm not talking too much because it's quite difficult to talk above these running jet engines, so just to let you know. Flight radar too, guys. Not too much happening at the moment. Not too much happening. We do have passengers boarding the Central Mountain Air Beach 1900D that's in front of us. Right here. Camera on this aircraft, not too many passengers, just a handful. I'm going to guess that the Central Mountain Air Beach 1900D is going to somewhere like Smithers or Terrace. That's my guess, guys. Okay, finally the BizJet went away. So we get a break from the engines. That's good. I can literally hear myself think now, so that's good. That was a bit extended there. Yeah. Thanks for your patience, guys. Yeah, is the guy going to play the cones? You're right. It looks like he's going to pick one up and start announcing. Yeah. Westjet. Trying to figure out. Yeah, this is going to San Francisco. This is the San Francisco flight. It's the Westjet 1744. No, 1774 actually. Off Okay, we've got a Westjet Q400 taxiing on to the active. Here we are. Where's it headed to? It's headed to Prince George as the Westjet 3277. This aircraft's going to Dallas Fort Worth. Okay. Okay, guys, time for me to get some water. gotta get some water here. Excuse me. Any news?
He said Summit ATR 72 coming in.
Okay, very good.
He usually parks over there.
Okay. Okay. We'll just wait for it right there, guys. It's gotten really warm out. Humid, I'll say. And Rob just told us we've got the Summit Air ATR coming, ATR 42 coming in. 20 minutes. Guys. The flare is heading to Waterloo, Ontario, and the 777 is Air Canada Flight 3 to Narita. Isku Air, Piper Navajo, heading to Vancouver Island, I think Qualicum Beach. Where this flies. Heading to Waterloo, Ontario, of all places.
I don't know why I'm not deaf, but all those Viper engines.
Oh, Korean Dreamliner on the other side.
Two of the restaurants I frequent downtown,
Beautiful.
both went out of business this week.
Floating into YVR. Coming, guys, something special. This is the E-plane. electric powered Beaver. That's special. Look at it. I don't think we've ever seen it on the show. Isn't that gorgeous? Battery powered, all electric. Very cool. Okay, back to flare.
Here's your Frenchie on the left.
Oh yes, that's right. Okay, we've got A330 taxiing out now, French Air Force. So wow, wonderful.
Canada Dreamliners, ground contact ground 121
So there it is, guys. French Air Force A330. But first we've got Air Canada heading to Hong Kong. Or no, not Hong Kong, heading to Japan.
Yeah, Narita, I guess.
Yes, Narita Airport to see Air Canada Flight 3. Okay, there's our French Air Force. Look at that. This is going to take the priority for sure. French Air Force A330 here on Airliners Live. This is the YVR Airliners Live show. And this aircraft just arrived about 2 hours ago. It's taxiing for departure here at YVR. It'll be a runway 26 left departure. Nice to see. Looks good. We don't have the destination on the flight radar, actually. It's not published. So we don't know where it's going. Could. Oh, yeah, I was going to say it could be French Polynesia, it could be LA. Direct to Papeete? Wow.
and they don't have any record anywhere, but there was one in the Gulf War. They landed hard, and they literally got sawzalls and chopped it up. Except just couldn't see the road. That's like throwing it in the garbage. And there's like nothing anywhere from that happening. And then you've got another one that had a hard landing and caught fire and burned out. And same thing, there's no record of it anyway. And he doesn't know the tail numbers. You should have those in the Skoka lounge chairs. Somebody's serving. Yeah, that's it.
Go to the usual spot, wait for him here as he breaks through the roof. There it is. Yeah, so that was a great movement for the show. We've now got a MAX set up on runway 26 left for departure, Air Canada MAX. And let's see where... This MAX is headed to Santa Ana Airport. It's the Air Canada 2098. Wow, that was cool. Thank you for the registration on that, Boopy. Yeah, if you guys could hit the like button, that would be very much appreciated. Just doing the best I can. My voice got tired, if you can believe it. Yeah, I don't know if it's sore vocal cords, but yeah, my voice got tired. Okay, now we've got a CRJ turning on to the active. Air Canada Jazz CRJ. And we'll figure out where it's headed to here momentarily. The CRJ is going to Whitehorse. Oh wow, it's a CRJ 900. It's the Air Canada, or the QK, or Jazz, Canadian Regional, not Canadian Regional, Jazz, Air Canada Connector, whatever they're calling themselves these days. Sorry guys, I'm just feeling a bit strange. Heading to Whitehorse, capital of the Yukon Territory.
Jazz 155 now, bay 26 left, altimeter 69, taxi via Lima Juliet Hotel. Lima Juliet Hotel, just answering the 33.
Well, let's see what's happening here, guys, on the flight radar. Dot Brownwell has been a member for 3 months, business class. Brilliant as always, guys, according to Dot. Well, thank you very much for being a member in business class for the last 3 months. Dot, we very much appreciate your support. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Yeah, it's just it's about the thirst. I don't know. It's quite humid today, and I just very thirsty, and I don't want to drink too much, but I think I'm going to have to put more water into me. I mean, I do have a huge liter of water here, and I think I just got to do that. That's going to make me feel better, and we'll just hope that the bladder will be on delay here for our show. Ah, it's better. That's much better. So, yeah, I'll just have to keep the fluids in. Yeah. Oh, here comes it. Look what we got here. This guy's back. Yeah, so it's getting busier. I told you guys it was going to get busy, and it's going to get for sure going to get busier now. Bevy of traffic coming our way, for sure. So we've got, if you look at flight radar, guys, you're going to just see, it's like a bee's nest of activity at the main terminal. So this is what we've been waiting for. It's going to get super busy on the departures. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I see 11 aircraft coming for departure. So this is what we were waiting for. Mega busy. Mega busy. Hey, Aiden Witness, thank you very much for the £10 donation. I do appreciate that. Aiden Eyewitness says, hi, thanks, Henry, you're doing a great job. I appreciate that. I just the heat, I think, with lack of water, you know, I just had to have more to drink. It's as simple as that. Look at all these aircraft coming out, guys. Like a flock of seagulls coming to the runway. It's going to be busy, you know. As I said, it'll be back-to-back departures. Roger, hey Roger Higgs. Roger says, hi Henry, I'm liking very much. I'll be there in YVR in 10 days en route to some Alaskan adventures, including Raven-8, 4 hours Anchorage to Dutch Harbor. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Well, I look forward to seeing you here, Roger. Perhaps, as you said, on your way back to the UK, so we'll have to tee that up. Absolutely. Okay, so let's go. Let's get down to the button of the runway. Q400 time. Oh, look at all the airplanes, guys! It's like a bee's nest. So this heading to Vancouver to Victoria. It's the Air Canada 8155. There he goes, busting a move. Beautiful. Yeah, that a boy. Okay. Back to the button. So now we've got a MAX heading to Las Vegas. It's the Air Canada 1058. Busting a move. Just the way we like it. This is what we were waiting for. So all of you viewers that stuck with us, this is the reward, non-stop departures. Look at all these aircraft coming our way. And as I say, it's a beehive of activity. Just a total beehive. Down at the button, it's Westjet time. There's our wedgie jet. Let's see where this guy is going to. Westjet 114 to Calgary. It's a 737-700. And the battery's at 41%. Just waiting for the clearance. Okay, let's rock and roll. Yeah. Good stuff. We got a rotation. That's the way we like it. That's the way we like it. A320 taxiing onto the active. It's the Air Canada 294 heading to Winnipeg. A320 Classic. But before this goes, we've got this Pacific Coastal on the move, Beach 1900. Okay, back down to the Air Canada A320, heading to Winnipeg. There it is. Ready to rock and roll. And Peter Carroll, thank you very much for the Australian $14.99 donation. Yeah, Australian $14.99. Thank you. Peter says, thanks for another great stream, as always. Much appreciated. My pleasure, Peter. It's a great pleasure. Thank you guys for tuning in on this pre-coronation show. So we do appreciate your supporting the show very much. Winnipeg. Okay. Back down to the button. We've got an Air Canada Max. Look at all the aircraft piled up, guys. Just like I predicted. It's heading to Calgary. It's the Air Canada... what is it? The Air Canada 216 to Calgary. Lined up just beautifully. Just waiting for the clearance. There we go. That's it. Okay. Airplanes all stacked up here like pancakes. We've got an American Airlines Embraer headed to Los Angeles of all the places. It's the American Airlines 4887. It's an Embraer 175, short and stubby, compared to the Embraer 195. I wonder if this guy will rotate. Well, it'd be nice if we get a rotation out of him. I think we might be able to get it. We'll see. There we go. Come on, you can do it. Wow, almost. Yeah, just about. Pretty much we got it. Air Canada CRJ. And this is CRJ is the one. It's heading to Denver. Wow. Mile High City. It's the Air Canada 8712. Just waiting for the separation and she'll be gone. There she's rolling. Okay, Q400. This Q400 Air Canada Jazz is heading to Seattle as the Air Canada 8804. Short flight, 30-minute, very nice, comfortable flight down the I-5 freeway. Beats driving. Yeah, nice. Well, another Q400. It's all Q400s here, guys. All Q400s lined up. So 4 Q400s in a row. This is Westjet heading to Terrace. It's the Westjet 3109 service. Well, thank you, Michelle Curran, for your kind words. And you too, John, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for your support, and thanks for being here watching the show here with me. Beautiful rotation. Just excellent, very elegant departure on the Westjet. Okay, so now back, we've got 3 Air Canada Jet, 4 Air, 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 Air Canada Jazz Q400s lined up right now, waiting departure. This very first one, center frame, is headed to Sandspit in the Queen Charlotte Islands. It's a long flight, actually. At least 2 hours, I think, all the way up to Sandspit. Not the most comfortable of flights in a Q400, but that's the way it is. She's rolling. Beautiful. Nice rotation. Cleared the building for us. Nice. Oh, we got a BizJet. Got a BizJet, guys. What is this? Wow. BizJet coming our way. We'll take a break from the Q400s. Hey, wow. Rev1 Kev, thanks for the upgrade to first class. Thank you, Rev1 Kev. Welcome to first class. CF Lass. Nice color scheme. Okay, Air Sprint. It's a Legacy 450. Yeah, it's just still busy, guys. Lots of departures coming our way, as I promised you. As I promised you, we've got a lot of, this is a busy period for the departures here. We have another Air Canada Jazz Q400, and this beautiful airplane is heading to Prince George is the Air Canada 8343. Rolling. Just tons of aircraft coming out our way, guys. Tons of aircraft. Bit that we've got the BizJet. There we go. Gorgeous looking BizJet. Yeah. Back to back. Just what we ordered. Look at that. No delay rolling. Almost not even half a minute separation. Another Q400. This is like Flybe Q400s, right? They were a dime a dozen almost. Most movements at most airports in the UK seem to be Flybe Q400s, and I think that's the way Vancouver is. Okay, so what's next? Air Canada Max. Air Canada Max, and let's figure out where it's going to. The Air Canada Max is going to Ottawa. Ottawa Uplands Airport. It's the Air Canada 344. Okay. Yeah, non-stop movements. As at least I am good to my word. I told you guys between 1 and 2 o'clock it was going to be chock-a-block, and it is chock-a-block. And we do have internationals coming as well, so That's coming. Battery is at 22%, guys. So after this one, I might just sneak in a battery change. Heavy. Heavy, heavy. Thanks for the help, Rob. Okay, this is a CRJ turning onto the active. CRJ is heading to Yellowknife, Northwest Territories. Wow. Yeah, I used to live in Yellowknife, so there's a soft spot in my heart for Yellowknife. It's about a 2.5-hour flight from here.
Train at ground now, continue via Delta 2, hold runway 26 left.
Okay, max time.
Westjet 169 ground.
Max time. Okay, so this max is headed to Los Angeles. Air Canada 556. Battery is at 19%, so I'm going to do a battery change after this guy goes thundering past. Okay, let's do a battery change. I think we'll do the battery change right now in a controlled environment, guys. So I'll do a countdown. And we'll get this battery change done as quick as possible. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'll be back in 10 seconds. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was good we did it. So we didn't miss much. We didn't even miss anything. Here's our next departure. It's the MAX. Okay. Non-stop. Pretty much non-stop, guys. United. United, what is this? This is a Chicago departure. A320. It's the United Airlines 1868. Now rolling at YVR. You're watching the Airliners Live VYVR show. My name is Henry Tenby. And I hope you guys are enjoying the show. It's busy at Vancouver right this moment. Chock-a-block departures. Okay, what's next? We've got a King Air right there. King Air Medevac again. They're busy aircraft, the Medevacs. I mean, we've seen many of them in the last few hours, and they literally come and go. Like every half an hour, there's one coming or going. So yeah, the province of British Columbia is paying out a fortune in these Medevac flights. I'm going to guess it's $100,000 a day. That's just my top of mind estimate on what this is service costs.
Via Delta Hotel, we have correction, Delta to the apron and around the apron. Delta Echo to the apron and now hold trophy. Echo apron.
Okay.
On the hold trophy.
Oh, we've got a...
I don't know if it's coming here or not.
Oh, interesting. Okay, guys, I've just been advised there's a Boeing 727-200 flying very close to here. If you check flight radar, it's just kind of... It's over Ferndale, so yeah, we don't know. But keep a watch for it. My good friend Mike here just pointed it out to me that, yeah, 727-200. Oh, very interesting. You don't see many of those in the sky. Wow. Yeah, so that's it. It's a 727-200 above us. Believe it or not, 727, guys. Very rare airplane. So I wonder if you guys keep your eyes on it as well. Okay, Porter. One of you guys mentioned Porter. Thanks for being here, Terry. Appreciate the help. Always nice to see you on the show. And Venkman7 says Porter is on its way to Vancouver. Should be here in about 10 minutes. Any news on it, Mike? Oh, okay. Okay, apparently the 727 is staying high, so it's not going to be coming here, unfortunately. But at least we were on it. Yeah, 727 is not coming here, sadly.
Charlie.
Okay, here comes Air Canada 767. Or 787, I'm sorry. Air Canada 787 to Frankfurt. Newly launched service, by the way, guys, for the summer. Heading to Frankfurt, Germany. Bizjet coming in, I'd say. Back to our Air Canada 777 Dreamliner, or 787 Dreamliner, what am I saying? Another Bizjet. One after another. It's the one we saw earlier. Jet. We've got the Air Canada taxiing right down to the very end. He's going to take up the full runway, take advantage of the extra several hundred square feet down there at the east end of runway 26 left. Canada on the roll. For him, usual spot for the climb out. There it is. Beautiful. Yeah, great burst of activity. Oh, look what's coming out. Look what's coming out, guys. Japan Airlines. Nice. Heading back to Japan. Beautiful stuff. Thank you, Rev1 Kev, Legacy 450. And Matt Smith says the E2 is turning on to finals, which would be, of course, none other than Porter Airlines. We'll watch for that, of course. Paula Dane says, I hope to be flying to Vancouver soon on a Thursday morning. Would be good, yes. Absolutely. Comes our Saab 340 of Pacific Coastal. Big prop for the south side. Oh, and look what else is coming. 2 for 1, guys. There it is. This is our Summit ATR 72. You're watching Airliners Live Vancouver show. My name's Henry Tenby. This is a fabulous movement for us. Nice. Great. That was a very cool movement, guys. Very cool. And here, of course, is our Japan Airlines beautifully taxiing out. Yep, Japan Airlines looking absolutely fantastic. Oh, China Airlines as well, guys. My prediction has come true.
Identify
Very cool.
3321, a little behind. I think that 81 about to push. Just we're not going to make our forward time.
3321, I understand. I just let that.
Here comes our Korean Airlines cargo.
3321.
4305, pair contact 1.7, good day.
Doing so, quarter 3 so far.
Air Canada, 777. And then look what we got here, guys. Air China. Busy. Super busy. Just what we thought. So we've got Air China. Yeah, the heavies. Revenge of the heavies, guys. And then we've got Air JAL right there. And we've got something on approach as well. Because they're waiting. Just waiting to see if I can get a visual on it. Yeah, it's a set. We got a light airplane landing. It's like a Cessna or something. Oh, Pipe. What is it? Oh, Piper. PA. Yeah. Done. Now, maybe Japan Airlines can taxi out. Yes. Beautiful. 767 Classic. Never get tired of looking at this airplane. Bit of wind. Bit of wind.
Vancouver, okay, 2, 3, Medevac, ready to taxi. Down, taxi alpha to the left. Aircraft, 3, so hot. Okay, 2 busiest, Medevac now. Busiest, welcome, American 968 taxi truck. 68 taxi. That's it, busiest, Medevac. Limit DC, down, taxi alpha to the left. We're going to custom. Okay, we made the key level, no problem. To the beam, taxiway Bravo underway. Visual 5 down, no call. Yeah, it's just, visual movement.
We'll wait for him right here. Okay, we got a, looks like a Saab 340. coming in here. Yeah, sub 340.
Taxi Juliet, Hotel Delta, Delta 7. Hotel Delta, Delta 7. Outbound 236 Medevac there, Charlie Line for window, just less than speed restriction again.
Charlie, LF, this is 1 speed, you can't hold 236 Medevac.
Let me declare you. Yeah, but fine. Thank you.
Okay. And here's this little guy that just landed. I like the tank under the wing.
Sorry, Pascal 457 back. I'm clear to trail. Try the Richmond departure, runway 26 left, flight plan. Departure frequency 1323, squawk 533.
Really busy now, guys. Super busy. This aircraft, this 777-300, is going to Zhengzhou. This is the Westjet Disney in the back right here. Back to
Sky 33, change taxi Delta 5 for departure. Delta 5, Sky 721.
Oh, Lufthansa, guys. Lufthansa 747-400. Right there. Beautiful. In from Frankfurt, it's a daily occurrence here at YVR. It's the Lufthansa 747-400 Classic. And here's our China. Impressive, the heavies, guys. Impressive. We'll wait for this in the usual spot. It's right here. And then we'll see if we can make it back in time for the next aircraft. Yeah, there it is. There seems to be a puffy cloud right on the departure path there that all the airplanes fly through. Okay, back down to Air Canada now. Heading to Toronto. It's the Air Canada 118. It's a 777-300 right here. Off to Toronto. And there she goes. I'll go tight. Colors. Fin 740. And wait for it. Usual spot. We'll wait for it right by the tree, right about there. Then we can follow the climb out. Just the Korean cargo is taxiing into position right now. There it is. Puffy cloud. Maybe it's moved on. Yeah, there was the puffy cloud. Puffy cloud was still there. Okay. Let's get this Korean. It's not wasting any time, actually. 0 time. Been busy. I mean, I knew it was going to be busy. This is kind of the end tail of the peak traffic time here at YVR, the midday rush. Got a few bits and pieces, but I think we'll probably end it here after these next couple of movements. I don't think there's anything earth-shattering. We got everything that we wanted to get, I would say. I'll check the flight radar as well, just to see if there's anything worth hanging on here for. Let's have a quick peekaboo. Well, we've got a Dreamliner heading to Seoul. Some 37s. Okay, Q400, Q400. Okay, Q400, where's this guy going? Q400. St. John, way up north, northern British Columbia. Long flight, at least an hour and a half, I would say. Okay, next, Alaska Airlines, Embraer. Looking very nice, I might add. Alaska Airlines is heading to Seattle. So it's the Alaska Airlines 3. What's the flight number on that? 3321. Smiling Eskimo on the tail, looking nice. Wow. Okay, very quick. Ooh, guys, charter machine. Charter machine. Central Mountain Air. Baby Dash 8, Central Mountain Air. Unfortunately, we're just going to have to wait for him to present. There it is. Nice. Nice treat, guys. Unexpected. Well, the airplanes just keep coming, guys. The airplanes just keep coming and coming, so I think we're probably getting towards the bottom of the barrel here. This is a MAX. It's headed to San Francisco. It's the Air Canada 566.
Runway 26 off, altimeter 2967, taxi. 457.
Here we go. Beautiful. Wow. Bizjet. It's just, yeah, it's like non-stop, guys. Non-stop. Wow.
This here, Delta ground, runway 26 off, 2967. Head to Pasco Beach 1900, taxi.
Looks like a, yeah, that's a Learjet. I don't know if it's called a Longhorn Learjet, but we've seen this airplane coming and going. There it goes. Q400 Westjet. Heading to... Where's it headed to? It's headed to Kelowna. Of all the places. There we go. That's the Westjet Encore, looking nice on a Q400. Off to Kelowna.
Heavy down, taxi Juliet, hotel, Delta 7. Two trainer is off and holding short. Two trainers out under.
Max. Air Canada Max. Heading to Newark, New Jersey. Wow. Be a nighttime arrival. It's around 10 or 11 o'clock tonight. This is a new schedule for Air Canada. Well, it's not a new destination, but they've changed the schedule. It used to be an earlier departure. Now this is a later departure to Newark. Nice. Very nice. Guys, I think we've had a good run here today. We've been going since 11 o'clock. It's now 2:30. So we've had a 3.5 hour run, and I think this is pretty much the end of the busy period. So we have had a great show. I've enjoyed it immensely. Hope you guys have enjoyed it too. For those of you that are in the UK, I'm wishing you guys all the best for the coronation of King Charles III. This coming Saturday, historic, monumental day. Yeah, incredible. So, long God save the King and all that good stuff. So wishing you all the best. And remember, we've got Airliners Live Super Sunday show coming up on Sunday. And of course, we've got John Fezza and his Flight Sim show on Monday night. So if you're not already a member, do hit the subscribe button to the Airliners Live channel. My name is Henry Tenby, and I hope you've had a fantastic visit with us at YVR today. So on that note, we'll see everybody next week. Bye, guys.